In the last class, we had finished off until the question number 7 of your exercise 2.1. Now, today we have to continue with the remaining questions. So, let us start. Question number 8, if you observe, it's asking us fx is equal to 3x plus 5 and gx is equal to 6x minus 1. What we have to do over here is we have to find out f plus gx, f minus gx, and so on. So let us start with the first one. Question number 8, fx is given to be 3x plus 5 and gx over here is given to be 6x minus 1. Okay. So now over here, fx is 3x plus 5, gx is equal to 6x minus 1. In the first case, we are asked f plus gx. This is nothing but actually fx plus gx. So what you should do, just add the value 3x plus 5 plus 6x minus 1. 3x and 6x, that is going to be equal to 9x plus 5 minus 1, giving you the answer as 4. So that is a simple value for your fx plus gx or f plus gx. In the same manner, if we want to find the value of f minus g2, so what we do over here, I will write over here, this is f of 2 minus g of 2. In order to find the value of f of 2, in fx, I will replace x by 2. In order to find the value of g of 2, I will replace this value of x by 2 in gx also. So, this will become 3 times 2 plus 5, that is your first function, minus 6 times 2 minus 1. Open the brackets, 6 plus 5 minus 12 minus 1. 6 and 5 is going to be actually 11. So 11 minus 11 giving us the answer as 0. Let us see the next one. FG3. FG3 means that we have to find f of 3 multiplied by g of 3. So let us understand what we can do in this. F of 3 multiplied by g of 3, which is, now what is f of 3? 3 into 3 plus 5. I am replacing x by 3 in case of fx, multiplied by g into 3 minus 1. Now just simplify this. So 9 plus 5, not g, in fact I should say over here 6, sorry. So this is going to be equal to 18 minus 1. So 9 and 5, that is 14 multiplied by 17. Just multiply these both numbers, guys. See what you are getting. You should get it as 238. That is your required value for f of g into 3. In the same manner, the next one, f upon g x. This can be written as fx divided by gx, which is 3x plus 5 divided by 6x minus 1. Now, when you come across this kind of a division, remember that you have to write over here 6x minus 1 cannot be equal to 0 because if the denominator will become 0, your function will become undefined. Therefore, I have to tell the answer that or tell the examiner that 6x minus 1, that is the denominator, should not be 0. So from here, I can say that that is 6x is not equal to 1. Therefore, x is not equal to 1 upon 6. This should be your answer because in the question, he's asking us and its domain. So we have to tell him that it cannot be the value of x cannot be 1 upon 6. So when they are asking us domain, it means that they are asking us the value of possible values of x. So what are the possible values of x? जब हमने बोला that x is not equal to 1 upon 6, so any value other than 1 upon 6 can be assumed to be equal to the value of x. So the next point that you have is composite functions. So what is the meaning of composite functions? Let us first of all write the definition. All of you can write it along with me. When you talk about or when you hear the word composite function, a very easy thing that should come to your mind is that it is a function of some another function, a function of some another function. So in that case, what is the meaning of this, guys? Function of some another function. What does that mean? Let us understand this with the help of an example. There are four different cases, guys. I'll give you all the examples and all the cases one by one. The first is f o g x, or I can write it as f bracket gx. What does that mean? It is read as f of gx, and in order to find the value of f of gx or f of gx, we say that substitute x as gx in fx. Now, obviously, I'll give you an example so that you get a clear idea ki what exactly does this mean. Let me take an example. Let us take a very easy one. fx, let me consider 3x plus 4, and gx, let me take it as 2x minus 5. So, what do we do over here, guys? It's very easy. As the point says, if I want to find f o g x, or you say that f of gx, you have to substitute x as gx in fx. This is your fx. In fx, I have x over here. Here, I have to replace this by gx. So as per the statement, it means that it is thrice of gx plus 4. अभी gx का वैल्यू तो आपको ऑलरेडी मालूम है. It is 2x minus 5. So I can write this is equal to 3 times 2x minus 5 plus 4. Open the brackets. This becomes 6x minus 15 plus 4. And therefore, guys, you will get this as 6x minus 11 as the required value of FOGX. See, I'll repeat once again what I am doing over here. All of you just listen very carefully, please. When we want to find f of gx, we have to substitute the x as gx. किधर सब्स्टिट्यूट करोगे? fx के फंक्शन में सब्स्टिट्यूट करेंगे हम लोग। आपका fx का फंक्शन क्या है? 3x plus 4. As per my condition, what I will do is x will be replaced by gx. तो आपको यहाँ पर मिलेगा 3 times of gx plus 4. But question has also given you the value of gx. What is that? 2x minus 5. So use that. So in place of gx, I will write over here 2x minus 5. So when I write 3 into 2x minus 5, on opening the brackets, I will get 6x minus 4. और ये प्लस 4, ये तो ऑलरेडी है ही हमारे फंक्शन के अंदर. So plus 4 will always be used. So finally 6x minus 11 plus 4 gives us the value 6x minus 11. Second one that we have is g of x, or I can say over here that it is g of fx. So what does this g of fx mean? It is just reverse or opposite that we did in the first case. What did we do over here? We substituted x as gx in fx. Here you have to say substitute x as fx. Kither? In the gx function. So simple. Let me once again take the same example. Fx was 3x plus 4 over here. And your gx was 2x minus 5. 2x minus 5. Okay. So fx is 3x plus 4 and gx is 2x minus 5. Now, because I want to find the value of g of fx, I will write over here. This is equal to 2 into fx minus 5. See what I have done? I have substituted x as fx. This x over here has been replaced by fx. Either in the gx function. This is your gx function 2x minus 5. So this becomes 2 into fx and minus 5. Now what was your fx? 3x plus 4 था ना, उसको यहाँ पे यूज करो. तो क्या मिलेगा आपको? 2 into 3x plus 4 minus 5. Open the bracket. 6x plus 8 minus 5, giving us a very easy answer, 6x plus 3. This becomes your required value of g of fx. The next one that we have is f of x, which is nothing but f of fx itself. In order to find the answer for this, what we have to do is replace x by fx in fx itself. So now guys, what does this mean? Let us understand. I will continue the same example. Your fx was 3x plus 4 and your gx was 2x minus 5. Though this is not required over here, so we did not worry about this. Because we are talking about f of fx, as I told you just now, f of fx will be equal to 3 times of fx plus 4. I am just replacing this x by fx in the same function fx. So then what I will do over here is, this is equal to 3 times of 3x plus 4 plus 4. 9x plus 4 3s are 12 plus 4. So the answer is very easy. 9x plus 16 is equal to FOFX. That is the required value for your f of fx. So the next one that we have is GOGX, or I can say that it is G of gx, quite similar to f of fx that we had seen just now. In this, we will say substitute x by gx in case of gx itself. So guys, once again, in the above example, I have taken gx as 2x minus 5. I am not writing fx because it is not used over here. When I want to find g of gx, it has to be just twice of gx itself and minus 5. वापस से यहाँ पर gx की जगह पर इसी फंक्शन को सब्स्टिट्यूट कर दो. So you should get it as 2 into bracket 2x minus 5 and minus 5, giving us 4x minus 10 minus 5. Ultimately, it becomes 4x minus 15 as our required value of g of gx, or you can also write it as GOGX. It's completely your choice. As per the question tells, you can write the answer. Question number 6 over here says that f of x is equal to 3x plus a and f of 1 is equal to 7. We have to find the value of a and the value of f of 4. So f of x is equal to 3x plus a is a given information. Miscellaneous. Question number 6. Other than this, we are also told that f of 1 is equal to 7. So here, what I can do is, I can try to find the value of f of 1 first. How to find f of 1? Just replace x by 1 over here. So you will get the answer as 3 into 1 plus a. And over here, use the value 7. So 7 is equal to 3 plus a. Therefore, it's very simple to say that a is definitely equal to 4. So this is the way we have got the value of a first. After getting the value of a, we also need to calculate the value of f of 4. So in order to get the value of f4, you just have to take 3 into 4 plus a, 3 into 4 that is 12, and a is already 4, so we know that. So the answer is going to be equal to 16. Question number 7 over here, it's a similar question. The only difference is that there are two unknown values, a and b, so we need to calculate both of them. With the help of two values, f of 1 and f of 4. So let us see what we can do over here. Fx is equal to ax square plus, other than this, we also have the value of f1 is equal to 3 and also f4 is equal to 42. So these all values when I have, I can start with my first value f of 1. A into 3 square plus b into 3 plus 2. f of 1 3 ready-made available है आपके पास. So this is 9a plus 3b. Yeah, I by mistakenly took it as 3. So it will be a into 1 square plus b into 1. Yes. So we will get a plus b and plus 2. Take this 2 on the opposite side. So you should get this as a plus b is equal to 1. Give it as equation number 1. In the same way, I will now use f of 4, a into 4 square plus b into 4 plus 2. f of 4 आपको 42 बोला है उसमें. So 16a plus 4b plus 2. Subtract this 2, it becomes 40. I can take out 4 common over here, so it will become 4a plus b. Therefore, 10 is equal to 4a plus b. So from here, I can say that 10 minus 4a is equal to b. Give this as equation number 2 so that this value of b can be substituted in equation 1 to get the required value of a first, and then using a you will get the value of b. So I will say over here, substitute 2 in 1. So when we substitute this 2 in 1, we get a plus a plus 10 minus 4a is equal to 1. Therefore, is equal to 0. 10 minus 1 will give you 9. So yes, that is correct. A has to be equal to 3. And using this value of 3 in equation 2, you will get 10 minus 4 into 3 is equal to b. So you will get b is equal to negative 2. Okay, let us see the next question. Question number 8, right there in front of us. We are given over here that fx is equal to 2x minus 1 upon 5x minus 2 and x is not equal to 2 by 5. I explained you कि ये not equal to 2 by 5 क्यों आता है, क्योंकि अगर x का वैल्यू 2 by 5 हो गया तो आपका डिनोमिनेटर 0 हो जाएगा. A similar thing we had done in a previous question when we started with today's class. So we have to remember that the x value cannot be equal to 2 by 5, though it won't have any effect on our answer. So here you have to verify whether f of x comes out to be equal to x or not. So let us check. Fx is 2x minus 1 upon 5x minus 2. So that is our question, 2x minus 1 upon 5x minus 2. And we have to show that the composite function f of x comes out to be equal to x. So let us check. F of x is equal to, as I told you, it is f of fx, according to which I have to replace x in the function fx by fx itself. So this becomes twice of fx minus 1 divided by 5 times of fx minus 2. Now carefully we have to substitute fx in both the terms up and down or in the numerator and denominator. So this becoming 2 into, now see here, 2x minus 1 upon 5x minus 2 minus 1 divided by, again same way, 5 into 2x minus 1 upon 5x minus 2 minus 2. Now, this 2 will be multiplied to the terms of the numerator over here and this 5. will be multiplied to the terms of the numerator over here. This 5x minus 2 will be taken LCM with 1, and the denominator 5x minus 2 will be taken LCM with 2. So when you write it, just be very careful. It becomes 4x minus 2 for the first term minus 1 into 5x minus 2 whole divided by 5x minus 2 divided by 10x minus 5 minus 5x minus 2 multiplied by 2 upon 5x minus 2. So now over here guys, ये दोनों 5x minus 2 cancel हो जाएगा. Now we will carefully open all the brackets that we have. 4x minus 2 minus 5x plus 2 हो जाएगा यहाँ पर because minus and minus will become plus divided by 10x minus 5 minus 10x 2 into 5 10x minus into minus plus 4. So guys यहाँ पर positive to negative 2 gets cancelled in the numerator. Positive 10x, negative 10x gets cancelled in the denominator. So 4x minus 5x is equal to negative x minus 5 plus 4 is equal to negative 1. Obviously, minus and minus will go away. So you will get this is equal to x itself. So it has been verified that f of fx is equal to fx. So I will write over here. Hence, verified. So let us see how we can calculate f of gx over here. This is our first question of the miscellaneous exercise. As usual, f of gx, which is equal to gx plus 3. I am replacing x by gx in the function fx. So 4 into gx minus 5. Now in place of gx, we will write 3 plus 5x upon 4x minus 1 plus 3 because I have a plus 3 in the numerator. 4 into 3 plus 5x upon 4x minus 1 and minus 5. So now this 4x minus 1 will be taken LCM with 3 and 4x minus 1 in the denominator will go with LCM for 5. So numerator 3 plus 5x plus 3 into 4x minus 1 divided by 4x minus 1 whole upon 4 into 3 plus 5x minus 5 into 4x minus 1 divided by 4x minus 1. So let us cancel off these both terms and open the brackets carefully. So 3 plus 5x plus 12x minus 3 and 12 plus 20x minus 20x plus 5. So positive negative 3 goes away in the numerator and in denominator positive negative 20x. So this becomes 17x upon 17. So on cancelling 17, we get our required answer as x. So that is what was required over here.